Today we're going to be explaining the scenes from the book I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter by Erica L. Sanchez. So the first scene we have is the funeral home. Julia's mom and her family held this memorial for her in honor of Olga, Julia's dead sister. She was killed by a semi-bus and is now in a memorial. And when Julia sits down in this green couch, she watches everybody crying over Olga, especially her mom, who cries dramatically over her over the casket. This makes Olga realize that she will be missed brutally and was an important role for her family. For the second scene, we have Olga's house, which is an apartment. Many things happen here, but I'm only going to explain the most important. In here, Julia feels like her mom doesn't like her, and she feels like she is the reason why Olga is dead. She unreveals many secrets in here, which explains Olga's death and many other things she didn't know. Here we have the living room. This is where Julia's mom finds the secret stuff, Olga's secret stuff, and thinks it is Julia's. This makes her mom angry and doesn't believe her anymore. Those are the 3 boxes where she kept the secret stuff. Now Olga's room. We have 2 pink bed sheets. This is where Julia found the mysterious underwear and questioned what else could Olga be hiding. Now we have Julia's room. This is where Julia spends most of her time thinking of ways to make her mom happy. She also thinks negative thoughts about her all the time. So yeah, this is her room. The silver fish you see here represents the roaches, because in the book it says that her house is filled with these pests.
Now I am going to explain the third scene, the psychologist's office. Julia was sent here after being diagnosed with severe depression. Here she talks about her family and her thoughts.
So, in this next scene, we have the bookstore where Julia goes in to buy a book, but then meets this guy named Connor, who soon becomes her boyfriend. But then they break up because of complications, like her crying on the phone all the time. On this fifth and final scene, Julia wakes up confused and not knowing what happened, with her mother crying next to her. Then she turns around and sees her father zoning out. Later, the doctor walks in and tells her that she slit her wrist and that's why she's in the hospital, and very confused. And he also decides to tell her that she is severely
Depressed.
So hi, today
Why'd you buy those sandals?
because we're pretty.
Oh my god, they're so ugly though.
Shut up! This fifth and final